Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Byzantium. This is a viewer request game where we were asked to try completing the Basileus achievement under the current patch. So playing as Byzantium, controlling a large portion of the Balkans, Anatolia, and a little bit of Crimea. We have accomplished that, and now we're just seeing how much else of the Roman Empire we can bring under our control. Would have been nice to have got more of it, and but a personal union over one of these three people, or even Great Britain, would have helped a lot in that regard, and a smoother start would have helped. We just reloaded because Bohemia would like to have into our war, and in their face it's saying that they've been called in, but we actually haven't called them in. And they do have a lot of troops. Yes, now we can call them in. So that was clearly a bug. Let's get them in this war. Scandinavia is offering us a loan, we'll take that, because we're low on cash. Do want to bring down our inflation just a little bit while we have some points. That'd be good for our economy overall. And Portugal, if we had the favors, we could potentially call them in. Possibly not. Okay. We have spy power here. Would like some spy power here. Excuse me. Just to make sieges a little more effective. And we do intend to try kicking them off of our highland fort, but we need some more men back in these battered divisions, and we need more troops. So we've got those cannons under production, and that will really help. Okay, how big is that fort? Not really big, so let's go ahead and go for that. This is only a fraction of an army. Let's back up our Persian allies here. Those Russians made a mistake in splitting up their forces. I was hoping Bohemia would just move over. Oh, okay, so they were going through and drove those Dutch troops off. Okay. Getting attacked here by a trade fleet of British ships. They are bringing in more. So I think we're going to see how many we could kill, and then once their warships arrive, we are going to fall back. So we killed 3 of their trade ships, beat up more. If they try to cross, let's wait till they get locked in. Okay, now we're going to grab this guy, Philippos. Put him in charge. Move these troops in. And get these troops in, move them to the Vale. They're not super eager to join in. Let's go ahead and proclaim a guarantee on them. And before I watch that battle closely, I just want to take a survey of what's going on. Yeah, everything's going all right. I do have a plan as soon as we start to win this battle. Okay, come on, get over here. Good. Okay, so we've won the battle. Go ahead and pull our guys out to sea here so that they can't retreat, and that initiates a new combat with these guys who are trying to retreat, and hopefully we will stack wipe them. Our ships aren't going to hold out long here, so hopefully this will finish. Okay, good. Let's go back into port. We lost 5 big ships. With any luck, they'll lose their entire army here. It's 1 stack, 2 stacks. That was definitely worth the price of 5 big ships. If we could influence them, we could get their trust up. Okay, these guys are done. Couple more cannons. But not a huge number. We could work without those. Oh. Should have been paying attention. Work together with these guys. They really need to capture this fort now because they have a troop advantage while they were split up. So let's fall back. And our spy was discovered. I expect them to be able to rally that quickly. Let's go over here. Okay, we won that, so let's march north. Okay, Moskva is under siege. Let's get up here. How many ships are battered? Just 1 appears to be. Well, February's a short month. Yeah, they do have 92,000. Oh, they are gonna retreat in here and stack wipe those troops. But if they're stuck, yeah, they're stuck here. So we'll get our revenge very soon. Move these guys around here, avoiding the Dutch ships. We're making good progress on this. And completely stack wipe that Dutch army. Good. Netherlands have low enthusiasm. I would like this from them. We'll see what happens once we have their capital. Thinking we're going to send this guy back over here when we can, and let's build up some spy power here. Okay, they're in Umbria. Let's move over here. We should be helping out Persians. They're having some trouble. Okay, we can call them Portugal. Let's go ahead and do that. And that'll help out with the naval situation. We did win here. So they're moving these guys south. I think our troops are good enough to where we can win this despite the numerical inferiority. No. And this could be disastrous, as now our troops are being split up. And to two groups, I'm going to provoke a fight right away. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Yep. This is going to be really bad for us. Let's get around to Quark. We'll try to pull those guys out of here and re-land on the continent. We should probably get a new army. How's our mission? Accumulate money. It's not going to happen. Let's go ahead and take out a loan and produce a new army here. Full-size army. That's about as far as our manpower pool is going to take us. Go ahead and march these guys over, pick up the cannon. Back against France? Sure. While these guys are stuck with no morale, they can't be pulled onto ships. Now they can, and we're going to get them over to here. Ooh. Leaving behind one guy. Well, should have consolidated them first. We'll pick them up in a second. We're not going to go into Cuneo. It's here. That brings us into war with a few people. Including potentially Spain. And of course France. We're fairly safe here for the moment because we control both those forts. They shouldn't be able to move through here. I want to knock some people out of the war. Mecklenburg is in bad shape, so let's try to get their money. Force our religion on them, and end their alliance with Great Britain. Other than that, we'll leave, actually, in Provence as well. Get their war operations, and we're done with them. Russia still has high enthusiasm. Is that because of battles going on? No. Oh, sorry. Let's get down here. Nope. But if we capture Moscow soon, which should happen, then their enthusiasm will drop quite a bit. I just want them out of there because that's a drain on our manpower. Their goal is London anyway. I was hoping that they wouldn't capture these forts so quickly, though. Broken the walls, so they're not going to stand for too long. Really want to pull out these new guys, but can't do that for another 9 years. This will be really nice. And what's our general, or our military advisor. Discipline. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Amsterdam should fall to us very soon. Just keep checking to see if they're giving us, at the first of the month, any new opportunities. Chase them off or kill them. Go ahead and take Ghent. And we're going to be slow here as we move east. Okay, we won that battle of Moskva. Get these guys across. And then we're going to move up here. No. Not good use of our money. It's actually Ghent. Okay, Netherlands. We're gonna wait until this fort falls. So you're not gonna get pieced out yet. What about you, Russia? Russia's still got high enthusiasm despite not having control over their capital. I guess we'll just park here. Are we missing a cannon? We must be. Why are we missing a cannon though? No idea. Maybe it's being produced under here? It is. So let's stop it from being produced under there. And go ahead and march these guys up here. We'll recruit a cannon up there to replace it, though we are out of manpower. So we should be relying increasingly on mercenaries. Okay, we're going to pick our general who has the highest siege, put him in charge here. Move these guys over. We're not going to do more than one siege at a time because of manpower concerns. You still got a general, good. And let's give these guys somebody. Give him that guy because he has 6 maneuver, and that will reduce attrition. Not sure where we pulled that guy from. Pulled him from here. So let's give these guys general. Pull them across to Cornwall. Breach the walls of London. So for the moment, we're going to bring this fleet over to here so that we have a blockade. For these guys, we're going to march them up to Ghent. Let's keep an eye on our time here. Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and build up a spy network here. And we do have Brabant. Let's go ahead and sign a peace deal here. We want their money. We want Brabant. Might as well take their other fort, despite the problems that will cause. You just signed the alliance with the papacy. We're not going to let you keep that. You can't keep this either. war reparations. Or could we force you to give up? That's not a fort, is it? They won't care if you keep that. Take all of your money. And what? I think that's pretty good. Upset a few people, like Ansbach and the Sau and the Palatinate. Well, improve relations with them. Bust this fort. Bust that fort. No longer need spy power against them. Conquer Calais, maybe. States want something. None of this stuff is in states. Oh, that is. Let's go ahead and give this to the clergy. It's already got 25 autonomy, so that's perfect amount for us to give it away to an estate without losing anything. And the Sau, let's improve relations with you. Set you as friendly. Then Ansbach will do the same. Do want to knock Russia out of this war, though. Can't believe that they have high enthusiasm. Brittany was called in at some point, and Bohemia isn't very enthused about the war. Raise war taxes? No, I don't think we need to. Yeah, small coalition. Let's get these guys up here. Look at that difference in morale. Okay, we need to get it out of there as soon as possible. Okay, so they lost a big ship. We didn't lose anything, except for some sailors and ship durability. Okay, I don't know where their fleet is. One province. No, we'll let Crete suffer a little bit more. Get over to here. So I don't see any of their ships within striking range. So we'll just cross. And now we have a large army. Let's go ahead and get that naval blockade up again. If we capture London, then we'll have the war goal. So that's a very high priority. Can't believe that Russia's still so enthused. Let them keep this. I don't really want to attack there due to manpower concerns. Just have to consolidate, make those guys tougher. And we have a bank loan. We have our bank loan, but not the others. Okay, we converted that, so let's go ahead and core it. Okay, we're not sieging anything out in Russia any longer. I'd actually like to knock them out of the war if we could. They're holding strong for the moment. I think once we capture the war goal, that'll change. Okay, Bohemia is attacking, so we're going to back them up. So they stop. Okay, who else is in this coalition against us? The Palatinate. Let's set them as friendly and improve relations. Accumulate money, sure. Give that a shot. I don't have any better options. We are slowly climbing our way up that manpower hole. Helps that we're only doing one siege and haven't engaged any major land battles in a while. Okay, we have the war goal. Let's take a look at our time again. 26 minutes. Okay. Would have been a natural stopping place. Naval battle going on again here. We're about to capture kill a couple of their big ships, and then we'll fall back into London. Ew, we're losing our own ships too. Let's fall back. Okay, Russia's enthusiasm is down to medium. Was that Bohemia to low? No, Bohemia is still medium. Okay, let's pull this guy back and see if we can knock Russia out of the war. I don't want anything from them. Yeah, they're suffering a military defeat here. I think we could piece them out. Potentially even get them to break this alliance, but we'd have to wait a few months. Looks pretty good. That'll be good for our allies. I don't want them to waste too much manpower on the Russian front unnecessarily. Are we stuck there? We are stuck there. Military axis bug. Spain's got medium enthusiasm. Okay, so we could attack here. We'll suffer some casualties right away, and then we should be able to kill them. Yeah. So it looks like England's winning the colonial war. I lost general. I don't think we need a replacement quite yet. Just gonna leave this guy over here. This army. Okay, what's our axis? Yeah, let's move up here, that way we won't suffer any attrition. Actually, we should move these guys over here. Send half of them up there. And the other half move over to Hampshire. Here we're down 18,000 men. See if we can kill this trade fleet. At least part of them. And I think that's the appropriate place to stop. Yeah, we'll stop here. Thank you for watching. This has been another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd.